Hey guys, it's just Cloth here, and today inside of this Monster Legends week's video, I have some new skill sets as well as some new traits and new events. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so the first week is K911. We have actually already seen his traits, but we have not seen his relics yet, and he has Mask and Amulet. So both of those are alright. They're not like the best, but they're definitely not the worst. They are definitely at least okay. So yeah, he's probably going to be a pretty good monster with this trait and with the relics. Especially if you can get him to rank 5 to get that pyrophobic shield, because that will be his best trait. And then of course we also have his books, so if you want to go ahead and see what you'll need him for, go and look at that. And then we have a Gopher Swords relics right here. So he's got Trap and Amulet. Trap is really good and Amulet is okay, but yeah, definitely go ahead and get him since he's in PvP, because he will be super duper easy to get. And we did actually already see his traits as well. He's got Abomination, Immune to Blind, and Area Damage Reduction, which are actually okay. They're not bad, but not really good either. And then we also have his books. Then we have Clawgore. So Clawgore is going to have Trap and Mask again. Wait, no, it's just basically combining the last two. But yeah, Trap and Mask, pretty good. I would say it's more on the good side than the middle side. And he's got Abomination, Immune to Stun, and Self-Precision, which are honestly kind of bad traits. But yeah, it'll be at least decent, I guess. And he's in the free Legends Pass, so go ahead and try to get him. And then there's going to be a challenge for Cherub Cupid, so if you need him for any books, go ahead and do it. But it will cost gems, so I'm not really even sure if it's worth it. But he does have Pierce, so that's pretty cool. And then we have Brother Tiberius's traits, which is going to be the exclusive Legends Pass, so he will cost real money. And he's going to have Immune to Blind, Celestial, and Self-Immune Torture, which none of those are good. I guess Celestial is alright. And his relics are going to be Banner and Amulet, which Banner is very good, and Amulet is okay. So yeah, he's going to be alright. And then we have Phase Rug Pro, which is going to have Immune to Trigger Death, Immune to Nightmares, and True Vision, which is again just not good. And his relics are Sword and Amulet, which is alright. Sword is pretty good. There's some really good swords. And then we have Commander Morgan's, which is Hardened, Immune to Shock, and Self-Immune to Control, which are just not good. And then we have Mask and Sword for the relics, which are decent, and we got the books down here. There aren't very many good traits in this set of monsters, which is kind of disappointing, but I don't know, I guess it's fine. But some of these are like pay to win and they still don't have good traits, which is very disappointing, because if you're gonna make people spend money, might as well make them good, right? Then we have Gopher Swords design right here, which looks kind of weird, but I kind of like it, honestly. It looks unique. And we also have Connectro's description right here if you want to go ahead and read that. And we have Connectro's moves right here. So he's going to be a Dark and Fire attacker with Burn, Hellfire, damage buffs, Cold Blood, and positive effect protection. And I believe Cold Blood and Hellfire are both brand new, which is pretty cool. So he's got double damage actually with positive effect protection, so they can't remove it. And then he's got a bunch of really high damage moves, and he's got a couple of moderate AoEs. He's got some heavy dark damage, and yeah, he's just going to be able to do tons of damage. He's also got massive fire damage, so that combined with the damage boost, it's just going to make him do a lot of damage. So he will be a pretty good attacker. And then we have his trait down here, and oh, he's going to be very good. He's got Harden and Area Dodge, Immune to Blind, he's got Anticipation Hater, and he gains trait protection at the start of the battle, so you cannot remove the area dodge, and he has Anticipation. So yeah, he's just an amazing monster. And he's also going to have a book, so you can go ahead and get some rewards for getting all the monsters in that. And we got Guff's Amulet right here, which after damaging with a skill, if target stamina is below 50%, it'll remove stamina. So yeah, that's very good. And then when the turn starts, where stamina is above 50%, it will deal nature damage to all enemies and toxins. So yeah, this amulet is very good. And then we have where all the monsters are going to be in, and I want to know where this one's going to be in. Connectro. Connectro is going to be inside of the limited book reward. What does that even mean? Okay, well, go ahead and try to get him if you can, but I don't know what event he's going to be, and I don't know what limited book reward is. Oh, it says right here. So it will require you to collect most of the monsters in this era, or in this season, to get the new monster, which is interesting. And he is definitely worth it, since he's very, very good. And then we have some upcoming monsters right here, which Cristiano and Messi, aren't those like soccer players? Or football players, depending on where you live. But yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess you can go and get him if you want. And then another upcoming mythic monster, Test 11, and we have this nice gift right here. So yeah, go ahead and try to get all of the monsters you can. Let me know down in the comments what monsters you guys are most excited for and which one you think is the best. I do definitely think that this one is the best, but he will be pretty hard to get, so I guess go ahead and try to get him if you can. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Over to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.